Wednesday afternoon, Governor Scott Walker made his first public comments since the Supreme Court issued their impactful ruling a day earlier.
This allows us to work together to move the state forward. I think that's probably the best news. A lot of people are waiting. They're waiting in local government. They're certainly waiting across the state, waiting in the legislature. And I think the fact that we have clarity on this issue allows us to move forward and get the state working. Really, what I've heard traveling the state, listening to people now for months, one of the biggest concerns was how do we move forward. And I think the court action allows us to do just that.
As the state assembly was set to begin debate on the state budget Tuesday, the Wisconsin Supreme Court dropped a bombshell that was felt by lawmakers in the Capitol and the protesters outside the building as well.
But the state Supreme Court just decided to lift Judge Sumey's ruling.
We have always felt that the Assembly and Senate and the legislature controlled itself by its own rules, and that we had never violated any rules, and that we upheld the Constitution all the way through the passing of Act 10. So we feel great about the decision. Obviously, it changes the way the budget will be debated today. That provision of the bill will not be passed again now that Act 10 is now law. So.
The court issued rulings that vacated earlier orders of Dane County Judge Mary Ann Sumey, a major victory for Governor Scott Walker and legislative Republicans whose efforts to drastically curtail government unions' negotiating power have been in limbo since the spring. The legislature delayed their debate on the budget in the wake of the decision, although it is expected work on the 2-year spending plan will be completed by this weekend. Protests are also expected to continue even in the wake of this most recent setback for union supporters.
Now, we didn't pick this fight, but if it's a fight they want, it's a fight they're going to get.
In fact, as the governor spoke today, a coalition of labor unions announced they've filed a new suit in federal court.